GMGAGN. Degens, Diamond Hands, and everybody in between. And welcome back to the Door Show! Presented to you by Diamond Hand Radio and brought to you, as always, in partnership with the Respected Rhinos Club. Shout out, as always, in addition to the best faction in the Respected Rhinos, my Naked Rhino fam. I am your humble, honored, and clearly always hyped host, Colton Cap'n Colt Stroker. You see it right down there. Don't be afraid to give your boy a follow. And I can't thank you enough for choosing to stop by. Chill with your aforementioned boy. Today's special guest of the day joining us in about 29 minutes from now and do our own research together. Now, my friends, before we can do any of that, couple of items I need you to do for me. Item number one, on tap. Please grab a glass, pour yourself a nice tall pitcher of smash that subscribe button on whatever platform you are currently ingesting the Door Show on. If you're watching on YouTube, you might as well hit that notification bell down there as well, or wherever the hell it is, so you never miss the start of a live show or any additional content dropping on the channel. Or if you're watching on Twitter, make sure you hit that follow button, that notification bell there as well, so you never miss any of the DHR social media content. Or if you're listening to the podcast on your favorite podcast directory, make sure you hit that follow button or that subscribe button right here and right now, as the audio of every single episode releases after each live show is complete. Next item up on deck, you can be so kind. You can find it in your massive hearts to do so while you already are stopping by today. Please go ahead. Hit that other like button, leave me a comment, leave me a rating, jump on over yonder in the live chat, only on YouTube, live YouTube chat, not on Twitter, live YouTube chat if you are watching live. Why did I say it 3 times? Because there's 3 key reasons as to why I hammer it home. Number one, that's how we start every show, by saying GM, hey, hi, how you doing? To the live chat, making sure everybody is here in the Diamond Hand fam. It's also how we stay in communication throughout the duration of every single episode. And last but certainly not least, it is how you, the viewer, can enter into the daily door giveaways by simply commenting the secret phrase of the day that will be released in brief moments from now. But before we do that, last item on tap, grab that final handle and just pull her down for a nice smooth pour of hitting that share button. Send it on over to your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe as you, but you would refer to as a good old-fashioned diamond hander, somebody who can go through the ups and the downs and could use a little bit of knowledge and insights about the Web3 and NFT space from time to time. Can't thank you enough when you do all those things. Only helps your boy Cap make Diamond Hand Radio and the Door Show bigger and better for each and every one of you. Woo! Episode 52. Hey, what you know about that, boy? We back. We live in prime time. Hey, how you guys feeling about the flannel? How you guys feeling about the flannel, huh? Oh, shout out my guys over there at Wager Talking Puck Time. My man Andrew McGinnis, Carmine Bianco. Shout out. If you don't know, you won't know. But how you guys feeling about the flannel? I broke out the flannel. You know, it's August 18th. And in the Windy City, I'm telling you, it feels like December 18th. Not really. It's like 60 degrees. But it just feels good. It's nice. How you guys feel about the flannel? Look green and purple for you. Look green and purple. And I got the vibe set today. Hey, I'm talking to you guys, and I can't even see you guys. Let me get in the comments and say, what's up? Hey, hi. How you doing? To the live chat. How you doing? How you feeling? How you moving? How you grooving? First one in the chat, as per usual, my man. What up, Travis? GM, Ferk. Good to see you. Can't wait to see you in Vegas, baby. For those of you that haven't heard the alpha, Ferk is going to be live in prime time for the duration of NFT Las Vegas. I cannot wait to see him. Shout out, Ferk. Appreciate you, dude, every single day. Speaking of shout out GM Wendy, yesterday's winner of the Sewer Shark. Beautiful Sewer Shark it was, that being said. But GM, thank you for being a loyal member of the Diamond Hand fam. Bama Posey! What up, baby? GM, Turvac. What up? Or should I say Turvis? If you know, you know. Joey C, what up, baby? Good to see you. GM. Mama Bear live in prime time with the Diamond Hand fam. What's going on, Ma? Good to see you. Jack Warren, GM. Munch, Dread Cougar pushing that PLP, peace, love, and positivity, baby. We also got, how you doing? What's up, Conrad? Good to see you, man. Appreciate the support. Love your channel as well. Appreciate you, dude. D-Part, what's going on? What's going down? Good to see all you guys. Jonathan, what's up, man? You know, I know you guys have these YouTube channels, and I'm sure it's somebody I know by your PPs on Get Your Heads Out of the Gutter, your PPs in the Twitter spaces, but I don't know who the shit you are when you're. Oh yeah, who? Hey, tell me your screen name. You don't have to dox yourself, or you do dox yourself. Who the hell is Mister Jonathan Marconi? I hope I'm saying that right, or just well, either way, Marcone. But I mean, it just freaks me out, man. I learn people's names. I think that's what NFT Vegas is gonna be like. I'm gonna be going up there. You're who? You're who? I feel like that's what it's gonna be when I see Ferk. Like I know what Swirl looks like. I know what Baby O looks like. Duncan, like all the guys that I'm gonna Hoff, like most of the guys I'm gonna be around, Travis, Cody and Jenna, like all those people that I'm gonna be around, right? Like I know what they look like, but I'm pretty excited to see Ferk. I'm probably gonna shit a brick when I actually see him. I'm pretty excited. So don't dox yourself to me before. Oh, Shirty, what's up, baby? Good to see you. What's going on? I'm so excited. What's up, Shirty? Good to see you, brother. All right, here we go. Hey, I appreciate you. I thank you, dude. Thank you, Ferk. Thank you, Ferk. That gave me a little bit more confidence to keep rocking. And I got an extra pocket just in case I need it. I got an extra pocket. So seems like I am set to rock and roll. Hope you guys are too. Let's get this proverbial podcast train steaming on down the tracks. First segment of the day, my friends. Lock in. It's going to be just a little bit of a quick one. Nothing too major. NFT 101. I am so sorry. I forgot to do the most important thing of all, and that is release the secret phrase of the day. So we start NFT 101 by releasing said secret phrase of the day, August 18th, 2022. Hashtag I don't mind the rain. Hashtag I don't mind the rain. Pouring down, pouring down. I don't mind the rain. Hey, shout out Josh Savage. It is an ode to my man showing up today for DOORkeepers. Cannot wait to talk to him. But go ahead, smash it in the live YouTube chat and only live YouTube chat. Comment hashtag I don't mind the rain. Not on Twitter, does not register. It does register on YouTube though. So slide on over, pop on in. I promise you'll enjoy hanging out with the Diamond Ham fam. They're a little wild, full disclaimer. Be prepared, but it is a great time. All right. While you guys are smashing that in and it keeps scrolling for a minute, as always, NFT 101 is proudly brought to you in partnership with Coffee Labs Roasters. This beautiful Thursday, I am drinking a bag of the old Papua New Guinea Seagree Estate. Again, just beautiful packaging that these fine folks over there. Shout out Naked Z, Wifey Z, and everybody in the Coffee Labs family. Papua New Guinea Seagree Estate is a blend of lime, dark chocolate, and coriander. Seagree uses a medium density shade strategy where name it, 1, 2 types of shade trees, promotes even ripening of coffee cherries, and provides habitat for at least 90 species of birds. That's right. You just saw live in prime time the effects of how much caffeine this coffee has in it. I couldn't even get words out. I short computed. You saw it. I couldn't hold it back. That is what this coffee does. It brings you to another plane, another wavelength. You don't have to take any vitamins. You don't have to take any herbals. You don't have to rub no shit on your body, some tinctures or shit. Nah, you drink Coffee Labs Roasters by Naked Z and the amazing people over there at Coffee Labs, and you will be living a brand new life. You say, Cap, how can I get my hands on some? Very easy. Slide down this episode's description, coffeelabs.com. You'll see the link. Smash it. It'll take you to a brand new page. And once you pick out everything you like, the Seagree Estate, nothing off limits. Load up your cart, slide on over to checkout, enter code, also in this description, DMND Delta. Wow, I shouldn't. Dog, mama, I shouldn't have done this. Dog, mama, nail, dog. DMND. Holy shit, that was bad. I haven't done that for call signs in a while. But DMND hand radio in this episode's description, if you can't remember that, because I know that was all messed up. Smash it in the coupon box, and you'll get 10% off all your orders on Coffee Labs, not on Diamond Hand Radio, on Coffee Labs. Goodness gracious, I'm really doing this one great. And free shipping on orders of $50 plus. Shout out Naked Z. Appreciate you keeping this guy heavily caffeinated and all the members of the Diamond Hand fam. Got a little announcement also to make too. Naked Z said, hey, what the hell am I doing? We might as well just make this crazy and start leveling up. Let's do a coffee giveaway on Friday's show. Let's do it for the Door Show now too. So you guys got the alpha. Everybody that got here early, we're going to be doing an early NFT 101 Coffee Labs giveaway. We'll bang right from the jump. We'll pop it off. We'll do it in NFT 101, and then we'll do the usual giveaway at the end of the show. So shout out Naked Z. Appreciate you. Okay. You guys have done enough smashing in. Let's dive into NFT 101. Just not crazy deep with this one, honestly. I just wanted to give you some terms, some high-level definitions, and whether you're new, whether you're old, it might spark something. It might make you want to go down a rabbit hole. It might make you learn something new, and you find out you had a hidden talent, and all of a sudden you got this new lane you can pursue in Web3. I want to simply open up the rabbit hole and allow you to dive headfirst if you so please. So, couple of terms that I had here. Number one is DeFi. You know what DeFi is? Decentralized finance. It's a blockchain-based financial system, and instead of relying on centralized intermediaries like banks, loan officers, brokers, yada, 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 they rely on smart contracts, obviously what we all know, on the blockchain to record transactions and transfer various funds. Pretty freaking simple. There you go. This is how this is going to work. You say, ooh, DeFi, shit, I'd like to learn a little bit about let me jot that down, because that's what you should be doing here. I always tell you, take damn notes. You see me taking notes when my guests come on. Maybe not this one, but maybe DSOC. You say, well, DSOC. No, not D-S-O-C-K, D-S-O-C. This is just simply decentralized society. This is just a societal hierarchy where no one main power, a centralized power, controls everything. It is all decentralized and much more fragmented, if you will. So decentralized society, DSOC, something definitely to look up. NFT, obviously you're here. You know pretty much what an NFT is, but it's very interesting to look up a lot of rabbit holes and just kind of dive down them and see all that is kind of available out there and what some opinions on NFTs and some shit you can find. It's kind of funny. But if you're new, this is great, right? It's simply just a digital asset that can only be traded or sold on its native chain. That's simply it. And then if you get down that NFT rabbit hole, the non-fungible token, you're bound and determined to get down to the fungible versus non-fungible debate. And much like I told you, non-fungible token right there, non-fungible simply means that it can only be bought or traded for native of itself. It cannot be changed or exchanged in any form with any other type of currency. Whereas fungible, much like cash, ETH, whatever, it can be exchanged for itself. Cash for ETH, cash for cash. You get cash back, a debit card for cash, ETH for poly, all that. So that's fungible. Non-fungible, it stays on that chain. So definitely two cool little rabbit holes to go down. DAOs are a fun rabbit hole to go down. DAOs, DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations. They're organizations where, again, there is no one single centralized leader, no one higher power, if you will. And the votes are held on the blockchain by the community, and the community has the say of the direction and where the funds go and how everything is really dispersed. So not as deep of actually you can get on some fun rabbit holes if you go down on some DAOs, but it's not as interesting because DAOs kind of get a little boring. I'm not gonna lie. That's why there's just not so many of them, because they're hard to do right. They're very hard to do right, is what I'll say. So definitely check those out though. Metaverse. You obviously want to be pretty fluent on Metaverse. The easiest way to explain it is just a VR space, virtual reality space, where users can interact with each other, with other users in a computer-generated environment. So very, very simple way to learn about Metaverse. But you could type in Metaverse and go down rabbit holes for days. I'm talking days, because this shit doesn't even really exist yet. And oh my gosh. You can find stuff. You can go back and start reading Snow Crash and all that stuff. I mean, goodness gracious, all Friday. I'm telling you what, write down Snow Crash. That'll have your mind blown. Dr. Philip. I should have wrote that down. Somebody will fact check me in here. What's up, Doc? PLP, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, so Snow Crash by Dr. Gosh darn it, it's a book. Snow Crash is the name of it. And it was like written back in the early 1990s. It talked about metaverse and all types of stuff. Needless to say, you can get down a rabbit hole when it comes down to metaverses. Security tokens. There's a lot of different tokens. We talk about utility tokens, security tokens. And there's one other main asset token, some other token. Maybe somebody can fact check me in there too. Obviously, again, I'm learning. I bring this in a way. I'm an edutainer, right? I learn at the same time. So there's a perfect example of it. But a security token is something I think that's going to be more of the future. Obviously, utility token will be as well, but security token is going to have a broader reach. I think it's going to bring more people in once everything is kind of mass adopted, if you will, for lack of a better term. But security tokens are just earned from holding specific NFTs, and they are basically helping bridge the gap between blockchain technology, blockchain finance, and traditional financial system that I mentioned up at the top, DeFi. So definitely very interesting to get down a rabbit hole. If you go DeFi, maybe like, ooh, security tokens, DeFi. There's a couple of rabbit holes you can go down there too. Next one up, only a couple more here, only three more here. Staking. We've talked about staking multiple times on NFT 101. And if you're new to the show, you might not know, but we talked about it a lot. And especially with Travis, too, on Token Tuesdays. His Chad and Brad, the Chad X, is doing great things. He's doing awesome stuff with that project. But it's essentially just locking up your NFTs or passively holding your NFTs in some form or fashion to receive some form of utility benefit or additional passive income from doing that. But you can definitely get down some really good rabbit holes with that and check out just different projects and ways to go about it and the technical ways and kind of what the future means as far as actually getting paid some of these security tokens and utility tokens and staking and all that stuff. So there you go. Another one. This is the final one actually that I had here. Well, I actually mentioned a couple, but I don't have any definitions, just some stuff to keep on top of mind. But the Internet of Things. The Internet of Things has been around for a long time. Not a long time, just shy of a decade, I would say. I'm gonna date myself, and some of you are gonna say, "Oh my gosh!" But I was a freshman in college in 2014, and we were talking in my business 101 class. I have a bachelor's in business management and entrepreneurship from Illinois State University. Shout out, Roll Birds, baby! We were talking in my business 101 class about the Internet of Things and interconnectability and how it was just this, oh my gosh, mind blowing thing, right? So very interesting to really see it becoming a prominent thing. And I see it being massive, massive with projects being connected, communities being connected. Like just think about how you visit one page and the cookies and everything interconnected with that laces back to whatever next social media app or wherever you go, right? So that's essentially what the Internet of Things is. The technical definition, it's just the interconnection of computing devices via the internet that are embedded into everyday objects and platforms, enabling them to send and receive data. So very data, however the hell you say it. But the Internet of Things is going to play massive role. So definitely something to think about there. Last but certainly not least, what do we got? What do we got? DApps, Sex, and Dex. No, not SEX like sex, SEXCEX. Centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges, definitely something to look into if you want to be smart, you want to be a solid investor. Definitely something to check out if you don't want to get burned at the end of the day, too, right? We always talk about some of these issues going on with these centralized exchanges like Coinbase, Crypto.com, well, not necessarily Crypto.com, but a lot of these Celsius, all this other shit going on, right? I don't want to waste time going back into those, but definitely something to look at, the difference between centralized and decentralized exchanges and also decentralized apps and what that is going to mean for the future. So hope you took some notes. Hope that got some terms for you to definitely think about. But there you go. There you have it. NFT 101. We go back, my friend. What up, Doc? I see you. Good to see you, man. Shout out everybody. Shout out everybody in the live chat. Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. Shout out everybody in the live chat. We reveal one more time before we move into the second segment of the day. Once again, secret phrase of the day, 8/18/2022. Hashtag I don't mind. Hashtag I don't mind the rain. Hashtag I don't mind the rain. You got to work a little bit for this one. Hashtag I don't mind the rain. Just 5 words. It's not that hard. Hashtag I don't mind the rain. There you go. There you have it. You enter it in, comment it in the live YouTube chat, and you will be entered to win one Sewer Shark NFT, maybe something else. Who knows? Maybe Josh brings something to show. I don't know. Maybe sometimes the guest surprises me. I have no clue. We'll see what happens. But for now, put that in the live chat. We'll get to the YouTube live chat giveaway at the end of the show. But before that, and for now, we move on. Second segment of the day, my friends. A little bit of Web3 tea. Word on the chain. I just realized I didn't take a sip of Joe during that whole doggone thing. I must have had plenty of coffee already this morning, but now I'm like, damn, could use another sip. So cheers to all of you sipping on the black elixir of the gods. Shout out Hellfire and the Sea Bums, as always. Deck. Oh. Whoops. Sorry, Mac. Old smoking Mac. Sorry, fella. My bad. Hold up. All right. Here we go. I'm ready to lock and load. I'm ready to rock and roll, and I hope you guys are too. Secret phrase of the day one more time. Hashtag I don't mind the rain. An ode to my man, Josh Savage, joining us in about 9-10 minutes from now, somewhere in that ballpark. But my friends, we get on into it with some word on the chain. Again, if you're new to the show, you're old to the show, please subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. This is The Door Show, doing our own research show, presented to you by Diamond Hand Radio and brought to you in partnership with the Respected Rhinos. If you aren't minting rhinos, what the fuck are you doing? At Respected Rhinos on Twitter. Check them out. Let's get into it. Speaking of, check them out. Word on the chain has it. Ethereum and Bitcoin prices, my friends. That's right. I know you come for the information, so let's take a gander. Number one, for now, do we see the flippening? I don't know. I'm not here to tell you that. What I'm here to tell you is that Bitcoin BTC currently dropped down a little bit since we talked yesterday. 23,369 on a price point, market cap of 447 billion. 24-hour volume of 25 billion, down 0.3% on the hour, down 0.3% on the day, and down 4% on the week. Ethereum, ETH, good old number 2. Shout out you ETH maxis. Just under 1,900, 1,871 on the price point. Market cap of 228 billion, 16 billion, 24-hour volume, up 0.2% on the hour, up 1.5% on the day, and down 1% on the week. There you go. There you have it. Always starting word on the chain with ETH and Bitcoin prices. Hopefully we see a little bit of a pump and maybe we see the flippening. But again, not here to offer my insights or judgment on that, but I am here to offer my insights and judgments on the next few items. So my friends, once again, word on the chain has it. Item number 2. Oh, this is terrific. This is just beautiful. Oh, Elok the orangutan has an NFT. That's right. I told you, Elok the orangutan. That is spelled like Elon, but with a K. E-L-O-K. Elok the orangutan. No, he does not have an NFT of himself. This smart-ass monkey has made an NFT. Oh, Elok is 21 years old, and he is a Sumatran orangutan that resides at the Oklahoma City Zoo. You heard that right. 150%. He has created an NFT. That's right. Designed it, drew it, done the whole thing. He had a 2-foot digital brush, probably a special designed Apple Pencil or some shit, and a 3x4 electric screen, 3-foot by 4-foot electric screen. And he started doing these designs. I couldn't find the designs or anything. I found this hit piece and I can't even remember where I found it. And I saw a couple other things about it. However, I'm going to try and do some follow-up on this because it seems like there's going to be a collection and some big shit coming. Oh, Elok has let everybody know that all of the proceeds, all of the funds from any of the sale of his NFTs are going to go to save the orangutans and other endangered species. Talk about an ape. I mean, talk about an ape. What a fella. Shout out Elok, the orangutan. Word on the chain has it. Item number 2. Speaking of apes, there's been some updates going on here. The old Bored Ape Yacht Club. Shout out Duncan Rogoff, my man, as per usual. The first ape I ever had the opportunity to meet and conversate with, and now I've had opportunities because of that. However, There was a big old sale that went through. First, I want to show you guys where everything's kind of at. This is the Basie floor right here. Right now, currently sitting at 72 ETH. Ooh, let me take my, I guess, got to go. Got to come over here. Here we go, Cap. 72 ETH. That's your baseline. I'm covering it up right there, but you can see the floor price there as well. 63.36 ETH is the best offer. That's very interesting. But 75.5. 77, somewhere in that ballpark, is right where it is. I mentioned that because there was the massive sale. A lot of people have heard about it. Some people just glancingly saw it on Twitter. Not many people have kind of dove deep into it. But this Bored Ape 5383 was sold for 777 Ethereum, just a little over $1.2 million. And it's very interesting. I wanted to mention all of this and just kind of bring it to light, not only for you guys to do some of your own research on it as well and kind of get interested in it, but this is the biggest sale Basie has had in the better part of 3 months. I scrolled through their activity and I could not find anything that was higher than this. So are we back? I don't know. But it's very interesting. Also, a point to mention is that it's a gold skin. It's a gold fur. And that's obviously one of the reasons it was bought for 777 ETH. I can't remember who bought it, but the actual buyer of this Basie mentioned that the gold fur was one of the main reasons. Obviously, trait factions and all that are becoming a big thing again. Many projects are trying to do it in addition to some stuff. Oh, there you go. Vis_ETH. That's him. There you go. I just noticed it on my screen. A lot of projects are trying to do that because obviously it can build stronger floors and kind of permeate throughout your project. But just wanted to mention that because it is the biggest sale for Basie in, again, the better part of 3 months. So it begs to ask the question, are we back? I don't know. I can't tell you, but hopefully we have a little bit of an NFT run here, and that might just spark it. Word on the chain has it. Item number 4. If you saw my tweet, you saw what the NFT is going to look like and what all is going down. But KFC in India has officially entered the metaverse. They have announced that they are going to be releasing the KFC Buck-ETH, not the KFC bucket, the KFC Buck-ETH. And let me tell you about this. It's got some pretty damn good perks. Let me get back over here to the old comment section too. What up? Shout out, everybody. Oh, I see more people coming in. What's going down? So the old, where the hell was I at? Oh, the old KFC Buck-ETH. All right. So presented by KFC India. Now, very special way you get this NFT. And I'm not sure what chain it's on, but that's to be determined. However, you go to @KFC India _official on Instagram. You complete the ultimate chicken lover checklist. That's right. You heard it here first. And KFC India is going to pick a winner from somebody who completes all of that stuff. Not only is the winner going to get that NFT, that KFC Buck-ETH, but that humming bean that possesses it on the blockchain. Now, hold on to your potatoes, kids. Here's where it gets good. Is going to get a free year of fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken. The Colonel is hooking them fat for 365 days. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I'm telling you what, changing the game. One NFT at a time. One blockchain transaction at a time, one story at a time. Now KFC India is helping pave the way yet again for the metaverse. They're saying, hey, here we are. We'll put a year's worth of our famous Kentucky Fried Chicken live in primetime on it. Now, also begs the question, why KFC India? Why not KFC USA? I'm confused. Don't really know all the logistics behind that. Hey, neither here nor there. Don't really care. Don't really mind. I'm thinking about entering in the ultimate chicken lovers checklist. But if you are too, now you know about it. And best of luck. Actually, not best of luck at all. I hope you lose. And I hope I win the year's worth of free chicken. Okay. There we go. There we have it. My friends had to close some stuff out, do some production duties. All right. Word on the chain has it. Item number 5. The Play NFT, all one word, Play NFT platform is launching a new marketplace, and this is badass. Listen up, Ferk. Shout out Grandolph if you're listening too. Shout out any content creators out here. This is for you. My ears perked up in it, and I got pretty excited. I smiled as soon as I saw this. This Play NFT platform is aimed at Twitch streamers and YouTubers, content creators, and it will allow these content creators to roll out branded NFTs with in-game and in-creation utility intended for their communities. That changes the creator economy like you never seen before. Like, how badass is that? How badass is that? The fact that they are allowing creators to come on, use the platform. I don't know the verification process or what all is behind it, but literally come on, create an NFT and allow your community to help you grow. The people that are already here, all of you guys, the Diamond Hand fam that already hang out, that already chill. And this is just the beginning. Who knows what other platforms can come out and what other access I can give you guys to me and my additional content in the behind the scenes shit. I mean, I know I'm on spaces all the time, but still, there's more shit that I could do. There's so many cool things. And the fact that I could create an NFT, release it to you guys, and then you guys could have play a game and get access and do special benefits and shit within the show and within Diamond Hand Radio itself. Like, how badass would that be? I mean, I would be jumping up and down to have some access to that. So I'm definitely going to be checking it out, and we'll see what the hell happens. But there you go. And there you have it. Play NFT platform is launching a new marketplace. Let's see here. Word on the chain has it. Item number 6. I went out of order. Number 6. Steppen. Stepen. Sorry. Stepen. Steppen. Stepen. Try and say that 5 times fast. Steppen. The Web3 lifestyle app is entering a partnership with Atletico Madrid and Wellfin. If you don't know who Atletico Madrid is, that is a League One, maybe? I don't know. They're a Premier League soccer team. Yeah, dude, shout out. Hey, shout out. Cap and Cold NFT. That would be pretty badass, right? Well, hey, who knows? Who's no? Who knows? Keep it under wraps like paper or plastic. We'll see. We'll talk about it. But everybody knows, I know Munch watches this shit out of soccer. What is Atletico Madrid, Munch? Let everybody know out there. And then Whalefin, they're just a crypto exchange. I'm not sure where Whalfin's based out of, but they're an exchange. And they're partnering together to release a sneaker collection that is going to be part of their Run to Earn NFT. So I talked about Run to Earn maybe about a month ago. I don't think it was Steppen who was doing it. It was somebody different. But this is going to be a phygital, a metaverse, a Web3 NFT, and a wearable in the metaverse, and also a real life sneaker as well. So that should be pretty badass to see what that all comes out to be like. But that's pretty damn cool that they're going to have this. Sorry, my mind just totally went blank for half a second. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know what I was talking in a fucking circle there. It is going to be very interesting to see how this all shakes out. And I do want to do a little bit more research. But the main thing here is that it is a soul-based project. I know a lot of us are invested in soul. I have a Phantom wallet, but I don't have any soul. I know not many of us have any soul. So is Soul going to be making more waves? If some of these sports teams, if more major names start partnering, I don't know what's all going to happen, but definitely something to keep your ears to the streets on. Outside of that, one more. Word on the chain has it. Item number 7. Virtual showrooms. This was actually a headline. I read this headline, this article. Virtual showrooms, the future of retail in the metaverse. If you've listened to me at any capacity whatsoever, I told you that I had this vision of you putting your my Oculus is over there, putting your Oculus on and literally going into some store, checking some shit out, looking around, going up and down. Oh yeah, I like this, I like that, yada yada. Going up, talking to the virtual clerk, placing your order, and by the time you get out of the metaverse, you stop by the Shake Shack or wherever you bumped into a buddy, I don't know. And by the time you take that Oculi off, all of a sudden you look over and a drone has dropped off a package of all the retail that you ordered in the metaverse. I mean, could you imagine that? I could imagine it. I was talking about it months ago, and now they're coming out with massive articles. So am I the Web3 media? Who's to say? Who's to know? I like to think so, but hey, it's up for your debate. Also, guest of the day has officially joined us. I've just been alerted. So we'll move on, but into the third segment of the day. But officially, I think that's gonna kind of be some things. Some that you can kind of look that up. Virtual showrooms. I really think are going to be something massive, and you can kind of start to find some really cool articles on it. So something to think about when it comes to the retail space in the future. But that does it, my friends. A word on the chain. Rather interesting one. I am most excited about the KFC Buck ETH. Definitely going to go check that out after the show. But secret phrase of the day, as always, closing out the second segment on this beautiful August 18th, 2022. Hashtag I don't mind the rain. Hashtag I don't mind the rain. Enter once again, hashtag I don't mind the rain, in ode to our legendary guest of the day, just about to join us in the YouTube live chat, only in the YouTube live chat, not on Twitter, YouTube live chat, hashtag I don't mind the rain. You'll be entered into the YouTube live chat giveaway at the end of the show. But we'll talk about all that later. And now, my friends, the moment you've all been waiting for, the third and final segment of the day, officially Doorkeepers. You caught me. Sorry. Hold on. You might have caught me doing a little bit more. Had to enjoy some vitamins on the break. Sorry, kids. I don't get many opportunities. We got to make sure we're ready to rock and roll. So we're ready to rock and roll. High quality H2O ingested. Everybody's in the chat. Diamond Hand fam locked in. Guest of the day ready to rock and roll. So as always, I humbly ask you to get on your feet and put your hands together for a man that only 6 months ago, I was a massive fan. Nay, mega fan. That's what just about came out of my mouth. Mega fan of this young man. Amazing talent. And then all of a sudden, I get to meet him in Twitter Spaces. We have some conversations, and then I realize he's one of the dopest humans I've ever had an opportunity to have a conversation with. Now I get the opportunity to have a podcast and have him come on it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am beside myself to have on an absolutely electric Web2 musician turned Web3 musician, an amazing singer and songwriter here in the space, constantly blessing Twitter Spaces with his talents. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, the savage himself, Mr. Josh Savage. Let's go. What's up,
intro.
Hey.
Hey, Colton. Thanks for having me.
Hey, it's my pleasure, Josh. Thanks for coming on, my friend. It's what I do. You know, I told somebody the other day, I said, whether you're the peon at the front desk or you're the man in the high castle, I want to make sure that I hit it and you come on with a smile. So I'm glad you were smiling. I'm glad you were laughing. And I am beyond honored, beyond humbled to have an opportunity to have you on the show. So thanks for stopping by, my friend.
Of course. Thanks for having me. What a presentation. And this is actually my first ever live YouTube interview as well. So this is really cool.
Let's go. I've been checking a lot of people off the list. We had V on, we had Sammy, we had Joe Ryan. We've had a lot of electric human beings, and I am grateful to add you to that list as well, because I was talking about it with Dr. Jimothy today, one of my good friends in the space, and we're like, hey, that's top tier when it comes to NFT music. Like that, those four names, holy smoke! So to have the opportunity, the pleasure's all mine, my friends, and I can't wait to dive into it. So let's get right into it. I always like to preface too, like I just like finding out more about the person behind the profile picture, right? You're always going around playing, and I see you're live in the studio, so that's really, really cool. But I like talking more and hearing more about you. So give us a little of your backstory. Where were you originally born from? I don't think I know that. Maybe I do. I just need a refresher. And then kind of what got you into music? What created Josh Savage?
Sure. So I was born in London. However, I was raised in Paris, in France, for most of my childhood, and then I was moved back to England, and then I just wanted to travel the world, and I couch surfed for 3 to 4 years, so I could tour and or I could afford to tour and travel, which are my first two loves. And then I stumbled into finding myself here in Berlin, in Germany now.
That's awesome.
And yes, I can't believe it actually. And it's crazy actually, Colt, because I only came to Berlin for 3 months on a writing retreat, and now it's been 4 years. So yeah, Berlin does that. It tends to suck you in because it's an incredible place. Great scene here. It's cheap. It's the center of Europe, so you can travel anywhere. So pretty amazing in that regard. And yeah, I got into music because um, well, my parents are massive music fans anyway. They're not musicians, and my mum got me to do piano lessons, which I absolutely hated until I
You got three right there.
yeah, I hated it so much. I gave it up, but then I realized I missed it, and then I chose to do it again, and that was a game changer because doing it out of your own choice obviously makes it a lot more enjoyable. And on along the way, I picked up other instruments like the guitar, the trumpet, realized I could sing. And my first calling was being a choir boy. I toured around Australia as a 12-year-old, which was amazing. And then when I moved back to England, I started writing songs. I was inspired by Britpop bands like Coldplay, Snow Patrol, Razorlight, and then yeah, I traveled the world by couch surfing, and all I did after my studies was give myself 1 year just to do this music thing, and it went a lot better than expected. So I did 1 year after that, and another year, and now that's been 10 years as well. So pretty ridiculous.
Not ridiculous at all. It is the story of a man who has been through a lot and battled a lot of adversity, I'm sure, to get where you are. And that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that story. You mentioned Snow Patrol, man. I know you were just on tour with them. I know that was probably a blast and a half. Tell us a little bit about kind of your Web2 music experience. I mean, I'm a massive fan. I jot down a couple of songs here that I listen to all the time now. I was introduced, shout out to Sheba King, introduced me to all these golden days. I listen to Mountains and Hurricanes all the time now. Your
Yeah,
Lips.
wow.
Oh, Your Lips. Are you kidding? We're talking Babyface Josh Savage.
Oh,
That's
big
what
time.
I'm about now.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm big. When I said mega fan, I wasn't joking, Josh. So
these are some
shout out, man.
oldies. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I love you. I actually played some on my morning show today. I played Golden Days today.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I'm a big fan of what you do, and making the leap into Web3 is awesome. So kind of speaking of that, what has that transition been like for you? What are some of the major differences, just kind of from Web2 to Web3 making music?
Well, a bit of backstory about the Web 2 stuff. I on my touring, especially my early days, I just played living room shows. There's a company called So Far Sounds who are very well known for doing this, and I really tapped into their community really early. I actually loved their show so much. I actually set up my own So Far Sound city in my English hometown, Winchester, Southampton, and that's how I was able to tour the world. And it was amazing to see the world in a local's eyes, because when you're couch surfing at someone's place, most of the time they're absolute strangers, but I got to see their city as they would see it. So I knew all the secrets, all the best places to eat and everything. And I love that part of it as well. Anyway, I love that intimacy of living room shows and how I got to connect with friends, with fans. And when I got introduced to Twitter, where all the NFT community, I really resonated with that because I kind of felt it was the same sort of world. I don't really believe in idolizing people, and I certainly get a bit uncomfortable if people idolize me, and I just love the fact that it's a human interaction, you know. And but I got into crypto because, well, crypto and NFTs because in Germany, here in Berlin, the pandemic really hit hard. We had 7 months lockdown last year, and it was quite depressing, especially as an artist who relied on live income. And I literally thought my career was over. I kept my head down. I kept working. I kept songwriting. I kept recording, but really at the back of my mind, I was like, this is probably it. And so I kind of fell out of love with my music a little bit, and that's why I got sidetracked by learning about crypto, which then brought me full circle into NFTs. And I loved NFTs because it allowed me to do music again and connect with people, and also be able to make a living from my work again. And so I started dropping NFTs earlier this year. They sold out each time within 24 hours. The highlight was dropping one of one on auction, which sold for 1.75 Ethereum, which I think in Spotify royalties is like 7 to 8 million Spotify royalties, streams rather.
Wow.
So crazy, absolutely crazy, and an absolute game changer, especially for independent musicians and self-managed artists like myself. And yeah, so that's kind of how I got into it, and I'm gonna step that up next week by dropping Love Letters, which is 888 pieces.
Let's go. Hey, I always say I love when my guests just segue the show for me. Literally, my next question was going to be all about love letters, but I want to touch on just a couple of things you said. Number one, being kind of that imposter syndrome. You know, I have it too. It's like we're thought leaders in the space, right? Going up and just sharing our passion, our love for what we do, and people, oh my gosh, you this and this, and always bringing the flowers. Instead, it's like, just a little old me, man. Like, I'm just out here. I just love doing what I do. So I really resonate that, and I appreciate that. And it's been really cool to meet a lot of musicians who have taken a bad time in all of our lives, COVID, right? And so many of them have said, I thought, let's like you did, I thought my career was over. I thought it was a wrap. I thought it was done. And I found crypto and NFTs and Web3 and realized I could bring my talents there and change the game. And speaking of change the game, selling one NFT equal to like 7 or 8 million streams in Web2 is absolutely bananas, man. And I've said this to every single one of my Web3 friends, Web3 musician friends rather. I'm proud of you for taking the leap of faith, for stepping into something so brand new, and for being the crazy one, the one with the unicorn horn, right? The one that's not normal, and continuing to push your music here, because you've just been such a success, and it's been so awesome to see you grow, man. And that's a perfect segue into love letters. I know you got some special stuff coming up. Tell us about that, man. I'm really excited to see the drop and be able to take advantage.
Yeah, I'm so excited about this. I've been working on this for months and months and months. And Love Letters is 888 editions of my next music NFT. And it features 8 songs in 3 different worlds. So it's packaged as a studio version, a guitar version, and a piano version, with collectible lyrics as well as the visual. And the album was inspired by the letters that I wrote to my pen pal on the other side of the world. She lived in New York. I was absolutely madly in love with her, and we were completely separated because of the pandemic. We didn't know when we were going to see each other, and naturally, as a songwriter, I wrote a whole album about that. And but which is ironic actually, because I used to cringe at any song that had the word love in it. I thought it was just disgusting. But I was very young. I didn't understand love at the time. And I actually swore to myself I'll never write a song with the word love in it. So I did write some love songs, but I didn't have the word love in it. And then when I was writing this album with now my girlfriend, I just couldn't find another word to do it justice. So I was like, I'm just going to suck it up and just use it here. And then I ended up doing a whole album and NFT collection about it. But it's what I love about it is it's a great way to kind of connect with my fans. And if my fans really love a particular lyric in my song, each piece has 1 or 2 lines of the lyric of each song, and they can like get that NFT and bring that a lot closer to heart. And it's and all these letters were actually handmade, so it's not even a generative collection, which is why it took so bloody long to make. Because I got help with my mum for this as well, because
Let's go.
And
my mom's actually in the live chat right now. My mom supports
Yeah,
everything. Yeah. Oh yeah. She's in the live chat right now.
let's go,
You'll see her.
mums.
I'll pop her up on the screen when she comments again.
Brilliant. And of course, as well as that, what's fantastic about the blockchain is that I can trace my fans and I wanted to add some extra rewards for some of these pieces as well. So, for example, if you get the one of one illustration, there's 8 in total, one for each song. And if you happen to be lucky enough to grab the one of one and collect one of each song as well, then I'll write you a custom song for you every year. And there's other utilities such as getting VIP free tickets to my shows, and others such as if you complete a song by getting all the lines, all the lyric lines of that song, then I'll send you a signed physical print. And there's
Let's
tons there as
go.
well. And there's more info on the whitelist, which actually closes on Monday. So just a few more days before we close the whitelist.
Let's go. I am very excited to see that unfold and everything. I like the 3 parts: the studio version, the acoustic, and then what the piano version. Right, those are the 3. Oh, I see. I asked you right in the middle of the drink. I say, what am I doing? Come on, host. Here we go. Come on, kid. What are you doing? No, I'm really excited just to because that I haven't seen that in the space before, and that's very interesting. It's cool to see, like I said, you, Sammy, V, Joe Ryan, just really making waves all in your own way and kind of doing it all just a little differently, and it's just really cool to see you guys leveling up all in that way.
Yeah.
And kind of go ahead. If you had did you have anything?
Yeah, and talking about Violetta, it's actually going to be with the same team as Violetta Zeroni. I'm working with Nifty Music,
Awesome.
who helped her with her drops and her big Moonshot music NFT that sold out. So I know I'm in good hands, and also collectors know that they're in good hands as well. So super thrilled for that. The pre-mint's gonna be on the 29th of August. So what's that, in 11 days? And the public mint is on the 1st September. And if you jump on the whitelist for the pre-mint, you get a 35% discount, so you can get it at 0.05 Ethereum. Or if you wait till the public mint, if there's still any left, they'll be at 0.08 Ethereum. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you. I never like to make anybody shill, but hey, I mean, hey, rock and roll, do your thing, man. Like I said, I like to keep it more high level and just talk about life and everything in between. But I really appreciate you sharing all of that and getting us up to date with the love letters. Reminder, everybody, Monday, the whitelist closes. Make sure you get on it. I got Josh's Twitter handle in here as well, at Josh DJ Savage. See it right down there. Give him a follow. Check out everything. He's got his Discord, the Nifty. Shout out Nifty Sacks. Everybody at Nifty. I love all of those guys.
And the whitelist link is in the bio on my Twitter profile as well.
Awesome. Yeah, so you guys can find it all there. Outside of that, I got one more segment that I have all the guests do with me, and it's called Finish the Sentence. But we'll get to that. However, I got one more question for you before we get to that. I mentioned, I think it was at the very beginning, that story you told, kind of your backstory, was just a story of a man, I'm sure, who has battled a lot of adversity, who has been through a lot of stuff. Being a musician, an artist, a creator of any kind, is definitely a leap of faith. Definitely takes a lot of cojones, for lack of a better term. I always ask every single guest the first time that they come on this exact same question. And it's been so cool to kind of see the breadth of the answers and what we can really find. But I'm gonna ask you the same one, and it's this: to that person that is trying to build a business or get into music or start a YouTube channel or maybe just pursue a dream or passion and do something that neither you or I can even resonate with at all, but it means something, it burns inside of them. What is your best advice for that person to continue to keep pushing every single day?
My best advice is keep failing. Just get out there, just understand failures are going to come, and perfectionism is just going to cage you, and just roll with it. What's amazing with failures is that it's the fastest way to learn, and if you just suck up your ego and just roll with it, then you're going to go a very long way.
I love that. I love that, man. Quick and straight to the point. I always talk about just the fear of failure, and that's why so many people just don't go and pursue things. And I've been talking a lot this week. I do on my morning show. I do a motivation minutes, and I've been talking a lot this week just about not being afraid of failure, that exact thing. And what are you kind of willing to deal with? What are you willing to sacrifice? What pain are you willing to go through now in order to get that potential on the other side, the opportunity on the other side, right? And I'm sure you can resonate with that a lot. So
100%.
I appreciate that, my man.
It's actually I have a song on the Love Letters collection which talks all about that. It's called How Far I've Come, and it talks about how the journey is just so crucial to take you to your destination, and often the destination isn't actually where it's at, and how all the mistakes and all the bad days help you get through all the growing pains, and yeah, really, it's one of my favorite songs actually on the collection.
Let's go. I'm all about it. One more time. I didn't write it down. How far I've come. How far I've come. Yeah. All right. I'll remember that now. See, that's why everybody's like, Cap, why do you write down so many notes? You're always taking notes. Because I can't remember anything. I don't. I have notepads on notepads on notepads. So, hey, it's all good. How far I've come. Now I ain't going to forget it at all. Thank you so much, Josh. Before we get into the final segment, I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you for sharing your story. Thank you for being like one of the chillest human beings I think I know. I love your vibe, your energy. You're always just same level, man, no matter where you're at. And I appreciate your time. Thank you so much, man.
No, likewise. Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. Pleasure is all mine. Okay, now here's where things get a little weird. All right. Things get a little personal. I can't promise that it won't get a little nonsensical, but it is officially time. Final segment of the day. Finish the sentence, Josh! I tell you 10 sentences. Leave them pretty open-ended, and you finish the sentence. Pretty doggone easy. Name of the old segment, for crying out loud. Nothing mind-bending, but hey, we've had kids on the show that have CTE, and they really struggle with this, but you seem like a bright fella. You should be all right.
No pressure.
Sentence number 1, my friend. My definition of Twitter Spaces is
interactional.
Hey, no wrong answer. No wrong answer. This is where I say it gets weird.
Human. People... Actually, I want to change that to human because I like how Twitter Spaces are a lot more human instead of stats on a screen.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I've some people actually, our cohort, Miss Violetta, she said a cult. A cult. C-U-L-T, a cult. Oh, okay, great. Wonderful. Couldn't disagree though. Number 2, the NFT I most recently purchased is
Alien Friends OG. Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. No follow-ups on that. Sentence number 3. My favorite place I've visited in the world is
Guatemala.
Ooh, never been to Guatemala.
It's amazing.
There's a song about that. Guatemala, Guatemala. I think it goes like that. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not the singer here. I'm the host. You're the singer. Number 4. My favorite food is
sushi.
Oh, let's go. Hey, sorry. I pause 1 second, Josh. Fuck you, Prez. See, real men do eat sushi. I was in a very deep debate yesterday with an asshole who told me that real men don't eat sushi. Fuck you, Prez. That's all I got to say there. Next time, hey, wait a minute. Are you going to be in NFT Vegas? I know you're always traveling all over. Are you or are you not?
When is that again? Is this
upcoming weekend? Yeah, not this upcoming, but the next weekend.
No, it clashes with my Robbie Williams show.
Ooh, that should be awesome. That'd be a blast.
Did you hear about that?
I saw you tweet something about it. Hey, pause on, finish the sentence. Yeah, what's going on with that? I heard a little something about that.
I just announced a few days ago I'm going to be opening for Robbie Williams next week in front of 100,000 people.
Let's go! Let's go! Congrats, Josh. That is awesome, man. Is that the biggest Biggest crowd you've ever played in front of?
Put it this way: out of the 700 shows that I've played worldwide on 4 continents, this show is bigger than all of them combined.
Oh, let's go. Is this one of them? Hey mama, I'm making it. I'm making it, mom. Is that one of the moments, man? That's what it feels like. I love it.
I think it's definitely one of those moments. Obviously I'm not saying that, but I think they trust me a lot more with this.
Hey, I'll say it for you. Congrats, man. It's one of those. Hey, as soon as you finish the song, you finish your set, you get ready to bring on Robbie, be like, hey mama, I made it. Ladies and gentlemen, Robbie Williams. Just out of here. I love it. All right. Back to it. Unpaused. Thank you for sharing that. That is awesome, dude. I'm so proud of you. Good shit. Number 5. If I could share a meal of sushi with one famous person, that famous person would be.
I'm a big Coldplay fan, so
Ooh.
Chris Martin, lead singer and songwriter.
Let's go. Shout out Chris Martin. Maybe you'll be a diamond hander one day. Put a pin in it. August 18th, 2022 at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, episode 52 of The Door Show. Who knows? Who's to say? Who's to know? Sentence number 6. My favorite alcoholic beverage is?
Whiskey. Talisker.
Ooh. A lot of whiskey guys in the NFT space. A lot of whiskey guys in the NFT space. I am too. Number 7. The one Web2 musician that I would love to do a Web3 collaboration with is?
That's a good one. I mean, I'd like to say Chris Martin from Coldplay again, but maybe that's a bit too easy.
Kind of loaded.
True. Web2 musician.
Should have probably thought about that one.
I mean, from the ones I don't already have in the works, I'd say Illa, actually. Illa, the producer, who's very... Actually, no, he's Web3 kind of already. Web2, if I had to pick another one, there's an artist I adore called Ryex. I'd love to collab with him.
Ryex, there you go. Shout out Ryex. Hey, here you go. I'm a facilitator. That's what I do. I work collabs. Shout out. I can mediate whatever I need to do.
Pick us up, man. That'd be great.
I'll do my best. 3 more, good sir. Number 8. My favorite place to write lyrics is?
Outside in the park.
Ooh, I like that. Number 9. My favorite instrument to play is?
I mean, I can't really play it, but I've got it here. So I went to this. It's called a duduk, right? And it's one of the hardest.
Wait. Who now?
A duduk.
A duduk. Okay.
I don't think I'm going to be able to play it, but basically, it's an Armenian flute.
He's gonna go for it. This is dope.
It looks like this, and I discovered this because I was on tour. I went to a musical instrument museum in Brussels, and if you ever go, it's absolutely incredible. It's one of the best museums that I've been to. Even if you're not a musician, it's definitely worth going to. And it's really clever. Basically, they showcase loads of musicians that are just on the wall, and they give you Bluetooth headphones, and every time you walk close to the instrument, it plays you a piece of music with that instrument.
That's awesome.
I just stumbled across this one on the wall and fell in love with the music. It's actually used quite a lot in film music, especially in like medieval scenes and stuff. And I think on the scale of 1 to 10, it's like 7.7 hardest to play. And I can't even demonstrate a bit of it because you have to like wet the front a little bit until it opens up a bit more. So it's a bit of a nightmare, but sounds incredible when.
So is that like a reed? Because I play the saxophone. I mean, I haven't played the saxophone in a long time, but so it's like basically a reed in there. Wow, that's
the
crazy.
reed, exactly, but it's completely closed right now, and you need to basically suck on it until it opens
But that's
up.
wild. It's almost like you like gotta blow through the reed in order for it to work. That's wild.
Yeah,
that's absolutely wild.
Goes in here, yeah.
Because usually like you have like your reed up against like a mouthpiece or something, right? But like that's wild. That's like get your minds out of the gutter. But that takes tonguing to a whole nother fucking level, dude.
I can't play it very well, but let's give it a whirl.
Let's see. Josh Savage on the Armenian flute, ladies and gentlemen.
Fucking hell. No, forgot. I can't play it anymore. No, it needs to open up more.
Let's go. Hey, valiant effort. A for effort.
Like I said, keep failing, right?
Oh, I absolutely love it, dude. Live in prime time. All right, here's the last one. Sentence number 10. The number one thing I make sure to always check off my daily to-do list is...
For my mental health, reading my book for one chapter in the park with a coffee.
Very nice. Very nice. I like to try to take at least a half hour to read a little bit of a book, a half a chapter or wherever every single day. So that's awesome, man. Awesome. All 10. Finish the sentence. Josh Savage. It's a wrap. Let's go, my friend. Paper or plastic. Thank you again so much. We got one final thing to do. The YouTube live chat giveaway. I got a giveaway I'm doing today. Do you want to stick around or you want to get on up, get on out? You got places to be. I know you're
I've got to be in a space now, actually, I'm afraid.
Okay. No, you're good. You're
really
all
fun.
good to go. It's awesome. Thank you so much, Josh. I appreciate you. I wish you the best of luck on Mint. You know you definitely have my support. All the Brew Crew, the Gags, the Quackers, everybody that's available. Hold on. Brew Crew! I'll do it officially for you live in prime time. That's how it. So now when you see me do it in spaces, that's what I look like. Outside of that, man, I can't thank you enough. I wish you the best of luck, and we'll definitely be connecting a bunch, and would love to have you back on again sometime in the future, man.
Thanks, Colton. Appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Josh Savage, minting love letters in but 4 weeks, 7 days from now. Very, very soon. Peace and love, my man. Thanks for coming on. We appreciate you so much.
Thanks, man.
See you, man. Woo! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Josh Savage. Holy cow. I tweeted out this morning, from fan to friend. I've only known the guy for 6-7 months, and man, I can't tell you guys enough. Show him your support, show him your love. Just absolutely destroy him today. Diamond Hand fam, likes, comments, retweets, everything. Show up to his space. I think he's got a space. Should have asked him. I know he's got a space right now, but I think he's got one at 3:30 that he's doing personally. And it's actually kind of on failure and all that in between. That's pretty fucking cool how we talked about that. He's kind of on failure and letting people come up and make their mistakes and how they failed to grow in music. So maybe check that out. I think it is 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific. I believe that one is. But 107 Central right now. What a great show this has been. Goodness gracious, all Friday. I'm on the moon right now. You see, sometimes it's great to not have him play. Like, it was funny for him. Like him trying to play that fucking Armenian flute. That was perfect. But all of that in between. Looking forward to how far I've come. And incredibly honored that I popped Josh Savage's podcast cherry. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right. Before we get out of here, one more thing. It's the daily door giveaway of the day. I like how this I'm telling you what, this vibe, this whole doing my track lights like this was a vibe. This was a move. But we get into the YouTube live chat giveaway of the day. Hashtag I don't mind the rain in honor of our man, the legend, Josh Savage. 8/18/2022, August 18, 2022. Enter in the live YouTube chat, not on Twitter. Live YouTube chat. Hashtag I don't mind the rain, and we will get that bad boy ran right here, right now. So without further ado, live on your screen, I see all you guys in here. I'm gonna run it, and then I'll say what's up to all you guys. Oh, hey, we got up too late. Let's go. I haven't broke that I haven't played the sax to anybody. Surprisingly, maybe I've said it once or twice. Actually, you know what? Nah, it's too much pain in the ass right now. It's under a bunch of shit. I'll break it out on the show. Actually, maybe I'll break it out on Friday's show. Hold on, let me sax. All right, I'll break it out on Friday's show, tomorrow's show. Why not? I'll show you guys the old sexy phone. But shout out Up Too Late. Appreciate you being in the live chat, my man. Appreciate all you guys. All right. Hashtag I don't mind the rain. Live draw today, 29 entries. Giving away one Sewer Shark NFT. This one's badass. I can't remember which one I'm giving away. Which one am I giving away? Oh, he's got rainbow grills, right? I'm pretty sure. Ooh, I also have 4484 on my followers. Hey, you think I can get to 5K by Vegas? Tell your brothers, tell your sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, people on the opposite side of the damn globe, all that shit. Like, let's get capped to 5K before Vegas. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe so. That's just a humble ask. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. He's got this guy right here. This guy right here. Oh, yeah. You can't really see him, but he's a nice little red shark. He's got the, of course, the chest hair, light blue T-shirt. He's got a nice black beanie and the multi-grill teeth, the rainbow grill. All right, my friends. It's a fine one. I'm telling you what. I'm giving away some of the best sewer sharks I've ever seen in my life. I got to start diamond handing a few of these. What the hell's going on? Hashtag I don't mind the rain. Let's get after it, kids. One final time, enter in live YouTube chat. Hashtag I don't mind the rain. Thank you all for tuning in today. Here's my gift back to you. One more time. If you would like to, fuck it. It's all good. Here we go. Showtime. Not even going to say what I'm going to say. You're just going to have to remember what the fuck you're just going to have to wonder forever. Hashtag I don't mind the rain. Live draw of the day for one Sewer Shark NFT. Draw live. We see familiar names, familiar faces as per usual. Who's it going to be today? We see it slow. We see it go. The next one is Tits! Tooth in the source! He can say no more. Ladies and gentlemen, no more. No more. I don't have a very long cable. I wish I had a longer cable than this so I could come all the way out here. Ladies and gentlemen, no more can Truth in the Source be sore. No more can he pout and whine and complain about, oh, the YouTube live chat picker doesn't ever pick me. Well, guess what, Truth? It's picked you today. You are the lucky one. You are the lucky winner. The tides have turned. They have started to rise on the old Truth in the Source beach, and it does appear to me that the winds of change may be coming in your direction. Shout out, send me your wallet. I will shoot you over the said sewer shark. He's pretty badass. He actually kind of looks like a truth sewer shark. Like, honestly, dude, you could probably just like put tits on the beat. Like, that's a tits sewer shark, to tell you the truth. So, shout out, Truth. Appreciate all your support. Appreciate all your love, all your support, man. I cannot wait to see you in a week. You and Ash. Oh my gosh, it is going to be an absolute blast. I cannot wait to see you guys. Holy shit. Can't wait. Let me know. Drop me your wallet. I'll get that over to you ASAP, Rocky. Outside of that, oh, yeah, I want to say hi to everybody. Hey, shout out everybody in here that I haven't said hi to today. Jess, can't forget Jess. She gets pissed off if I don't say hi. Hi, Bo Cephas. Hi, Bo Cephas. Everybody else, Johnny M, Rhino Boy, what's going on? Let's see, Bizzle. Oh yeah, thanks Bizzle. Fucking, only 12 minutes left in the show. Appreciate it. Great, wonderful. Ashley 90210, what's going on? Good to see you. Travis Pastore, thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all that good shit. Only helps me grow this thing, and then we can do cooler shit, and then maybe I can give you a Cap and Cole NFT with cool fucking utilities, but not until we grow some more. So let's keep growing. Not to say that we don't grow every single day. Shout out Tommy B, Bobby Saitama. Who else we got in here? Who else? Saita Vegas. Let's go. Shout out. Open 24/7, 365. Shout out all you guys, man. Jay Wiggins. Whoa, Wig. What up, baby? Good to see you. Oh, man. Shout out all you guys. Oh, everybody in the live chat. I'm pretty sure I shouted everybody. Oh, Woke Wifey. There you go. I'm pretty sure I've seen everybody in the live chat now. From Doc to Tervis to Travis to Ferk Travis to all of you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. To those of you that I have literally met through Diamond Hand, Wendy, Ashley, you guys are just as equal loyal members of the Diamond Hand fam, and I cannot thank you enough for your support, the love, everything you guys show me every single day. Without you, this show is not possible. The Diamond Hand Radio isn't possible. Java and Jams isn't possible. Hell, I'm not possible. I just can't thank you guys enough for the love and support. I appreciate the hell out of it. And if you want to like, subscribe, share, do all that shit, tell your friends about it, tell your enemies about it. Sure, but half the time you're going to wonder why you tuned into this show anyway, and you're going to be scratching your head at some of the things that go on, but maybe that's the beauty of it. We all need a little bit of a mental vacation from time to time. So I'm going to shut the hell up and get on about my doggone Thursday. But before I do, my friends, would it be an episode of The Door Show if I didn't? That's it. That's a wrap. Paper or plastic? Put a bow on that beach. Episode number 52 of The Door Show is over. It's time to get on up and get on out. But before we can, a couple of things I need you to do for me. Item number one, I need you to remember that it is a TERRIFIC Thursday to be alive. The rest is up to me and thee. And I'm choosing to push around a little bit of PLP. That stands for peace, love, and positivity for those of you that are new to the acronym. And I also ask that you would do a little bit of the same. Maybe dash in a little bit of kindness as you go on about your Thursday. Why? Because it costs 0 fiat, 0 ETH, 0 soul, and 0 of any of them other shit coins you care to be invested in right now to do so. I hope you have. The legendary Josh Savage that was here with us but a short while ago obviously hopes you have. The entire Diamond Hand fam hopes you have a spectacular rest of your Thursday unless you have any other plans at all. I hope not. I'll catch you guys on the flip side, but I ask that you remember one more thing. Being that this show is a member of Diamond Hand Radio, we also remember that at DHR, we don't only hold, we hold each other up. And right now is one hell of a time to flex those diamond hands. I appreciate the hell out of you guys so much. I mean that last quote from the bottom of my heart. Y'all ever need anything, you know where to find me. In the Brews Discord, on the greens, fucking with the tribe, rocking with all my other squad and gang, the Chad and Brad family, the woke zombies. If I'm missing you, I'm sorry. I ain't got much more time. And when I put myself on the spot like this, I forgot. So I don't know why the fuck I did it to myself. Let me get out of this sentence. See you in the voice chat, see you in the spaces, everywhere in between that we are building this beautiful place we call Web3. Getting a little tongue-tied here, so it's time for me to get on out. But officially, my friends, last but certainly not least, as always, peace!